You are paying a tax right now that has nothing to do with the IRS, bestie. No W-2, no filing deadline, but it's coming out of your paycheck every single week. I call it the self-worth tax, and by the end of this video, you'll be able to tell where it's coming from, how to identify it, how to spot it, and exactly how you're paying it. So get a pen and paper. Class is in session. So what is actually self-worth tax? Here's the exact definition according to me. The self-worth tax is any money that you give away, that you lose, or that you spend, not because you wanted to, bestie, because some part of you didn't believe you deserved to keep it, because you didn't ask for more, or you just simply didn't say no. And it shows up in 4 sneaky forms. I'm going to walk you through all 4, bestie, and I want you to be really honest about which ones you recognize in yourself, because most of us are paying at least 2 of these without even noticing, myself included. So let's get to it. Type 1, the underpricing tax. Bestie, this happens when you are too afraid to ask what you are really worth because you think you don't deserve it, or you ask for a little bit less because you think that will be more than enough, and because asking for a higher amount feels greedy or a little unsafe or even disrespectful. For freelancers, it's giving your friends and family a discount, not charging them at all, or being like, yeah, this is free. Yeah, it's okay, you can take it. Or also not sending an invoice for extra time that you spent doing a certain job, or that you spent working extra hours because you just don't want to seem difficult. Type 2 is the people-pleasing purchase. This happens when you purchase something just to keep up with the pace, to seem generous, to not seem like, oh, she's a cool girl, she's okay, like, yeah, I could do that too, I could purchase that too. You're buying that? Yeah, I'm buying that too. Just to keep up with appearances and just to make other people feel comfortable. Excuse me? This can look as splitting the bill when you just had a little salad and everybody else had a full course meal, but you're like, you know what, I don't want to rock the boat. I don't. So yeah, let's split the bill. This could also look like purchasing a gift when you know you can't afford it, but just because other people will see you differently if you don't. Type 3, the revenge spend. Hi, bestie. This happens when you use a purchase to just kind of feel that you're in control, feeling that little touch and dopamine hit of self-esteem after feeling down in the dumps. A bad day, a bad breakup, a bad meeting. You use this purchase to fill that little hole and that little darkness and that little empty feeling. And you know, that dopamine does hit, but it's not coming from a great place. Type 4, the invisibility discount. Ooh, this one hits hard, bestie. This one is typically when you don't ask for what you're worth, when you don't ask for a raise, when there's a larger amount of money that you could be winning, could be receiving, but you just don't go out and ask for it. Or we're not applying for a different role because you just don't feel capable. You feel you're not worth it. You feel like, you know what? No, someone else can do a better job. No, do I have the right experience? No, I don't think I could do it. So you're missing out on a substantial amount of money. Studies on salary negotiation just highlight how this is very common, but not even just not asking for less. You know, when you think you're worth $10,000, but you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna ask for 1,000. Yeah, that'll be enough. That'll do it. That's the invisibility tax. Now, bestie, this is something nobody tells you, but it's not a discipline problem. You don't need a stricter budget. You need to believe at your core that you're worth it, that you're allowed to take up space with your money. Budgeting apps won't fix this. It comes from deep diving into your subconscious, into your fears, into your limitations, and asking, okay, why am I feeling this way? And I know it may sound a little bit daunting, bestie, but it's a step-by-step process, and the more that you practice it, the more natural it becomes to you, and the more natural it becomes to your subconscious mind. Now I'm going to share with you 3 moves you can start today, bestie. The first one is a very common one. It's a 24-hour check-in. You wait 24 hours before you make any purchase that you're considering. You sit with those feelings. You ask yourself, do I really want this? Why do I want this? Am I just purchasing it because of the aforementioned reasons? And you stay with that discomfort. And usually in these 24 hours, you discover a lot about yourself. Majority of the time, you don't even want that purchase. It's definitely fulfilling something else. It has nothing to do with the purchase. It's psychological. Number 2, the rate script. This is an automatic 1-line sentence that you can use to ask for a higher rate, for a higher salary, or for a higher paying position. So you practice this sentence out loud every single day, or as many times as you think you need in order to make it automatic in your subconscious mind once again. And this is very powerful because once you go out into the situation that you're facing, which is a rate increase, a higher salary, applying for a job, you already feel like you've been through this situation a million times. So it comes out naturally. There's no second guessing, there's no doubt, just plain security in yourself. This works very well because you don't walk out from any meeting or any negotiation feeling, oh my God, I should have practiced more. Oh my God, did I say the wrong thing? No. You've already practiced it. It comes natural to you, and whatever unfolds, unfolds. And number 3, the weekly money mirror. I know we don't want to do this, bestie, but hear me out. At least once a week, go through your spending and ask yourself, was this a necessary purchase? Don't judge yourself asking, was this good or bad? Oh my God, I'm a horrible person because I spent $500 on this purchase. That wasn't really truly necessary. No, just ask yourself, go deeper than that. That's superficial, and be like, okay, does this purchase reflect what I'm really worth? Was it an experience that I really truly wanted to do? It was definitely worth it. I'm going to live happier, a more abundant, a healthier life because I did this purchase? Or was it simply filling an emptiness that I haven't even addressed? Again, go in there judgment free. Okay, we don't need judgment. Actually, that's not going to help. That's actually going to set you back. So go in there, relax, judgment free. Just look at the data. No shame, bestie. Now we're at the end of the video, bestie, but I just wanted to refresh what we covered today. The wildest part about the self-worth tax is that it's invisible until somebody or yourself points it out. So here's your homework, bestie. Catch yourself every week paying it at least once, just once. Comment down below which one of the 4 hit the hardest, or which ones you weren't even aware that you were doing, but now you can see it. So if this helped you in any way, bestie, make sure to subscribe and follow for more. We will be breaking down more money myths, money mistakes, everything and anything under the sun related to money. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.